everybody, it's James Akers, the tie guy. Today we're going to be tying a Brioni tie. It's only the second Brioni tie I have. I have another one that's got some more of a novelty type tie. This one is a solid blue, just a nice solid color. Still got to take the tag off of it. Just got this in last week, I believe, and haven't had a chance to wear it yet. So this will be my first time, tying this tie. But I want to prove a point today that I was making on my last video, which is if you can only pick out one suit color, like if you can only afford one suit, charcoal gray or navy blue, one of those two is the way to go. And so I've picked a couple colors today to go with a charcoal gray suit, specifically to prove that point. So I'm actually going to be wearing a pink shirt with a solid blue tie, because you can always put pink with blue. And it's hard. It would be hard to match this. Like if I wanted to put this with a blue suit, for example, like a regular blue suit, and I put all this together, this blue is just the wrong color. It's going to be hard to match that up. But when I put this with a gray, it'll actually work and come together real nice, and you'll see that here in the end. So as far as a review goes, Brioni makes a really good product. They're obviously a very high-end Italian designer. I've only got one other tie, and I have a shirt of theirs, a couple of shirts of theirs, and it's all very high quality. This tie reminds me a lot of the Khiton that we reviewed a couple of days ago. The only difference is the Khiton is a little bit softer silk, but as far as the texture, the thickness, it's a very, very, very similar tie. So let's tie it up, see what it looks like. With this being a little bit thicker silk, when I'm finding my spot, I've got to go down. I leave myself plenty of room here. If you've been watching my videos, I use the finger method. So find my spot here. Now we're going to tie this right here in front of you. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to take the long part over top, back in behind, then up and through. Then we're going to go around behind, keeping everything nice and flat, and bring it around, up, over, and through. This is what I call the checkpoint. This is where we're going to look to make sure that our triangle's coming together. Now we're going to come back around the front, creating a pocket, back behind, up and through, and then we're going to find that pocket. We're going to push the tie down through the pocket. Now we're going to adjust the knot by pulling on the longer part of the tie and holding on to the knot, and then we're going to bring it up by holding the knot and pulling on the shorter part of the tie. And let's drop the color and see what this looks like. Got us a nice triangle going on here, which is what I like. I like a nice solid triangle. It's hard for me to get adjusted because it's backwards on this little LCD screen. And we want the tip of the tie to come down past the top of the belt buckle, which it is right now. It's actually just past, just above halfway. So now let's bring in the suit coat and see what this looks like. Again, mixing some colors here that wouldn't go with every suit, but you'll see you can pair charcoal gray with almost anything. So now I've got a pink shirt, a solid blue tie, and a charcoal gray suit. And you can see how everything just comes together really nicely. Let me bring that tie up just a little bit. I'm a perfectionist when it comes to my ties. I can't stand for there to be a gap here. I don't like my triangle to be solid, everything else. So, okay, so as far as the look goes, we've got a Gildo Zegna charcoal gray suit. We've got a Brooks Brothers pink shirt, Brioni solid blue tie. Tip, I usually go with a Ferragamo belt, and today we're going to be pairing that with a pair of Christian Louboutin black dress shoes. And I don't have them on right now. I decided to put them aside so you can see how it all comes together. When you match all this together, it's going to look great. And I'll put those shoes on in just a minute, but now I am ready for work.